this one might just be the anime of the season. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Boys, we're good to go. We are good to go. So yes, I have returned to actually cover a new anime premiering in the fall season of anime. That anime being Zombieland Saga, which I actually have been quite excited for because I literally have no idea what it is. I'm like, you know what, fams? It's the best kind of show in the universe. We literally have no idea what it's going to be. It could in theory be the best thing ever. It could be in theory be the worst thing ever. We just have no worst thing ever. It could be. We just don't know. I love that whole entire aspect. It's one of those things you just can't tell. It literally nothing about the promotions so far how actually told you anything about it. I'm like, yeah, why not? All right, I like that. I like that idea. So yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I think it involves music. That's all I know. It has zombies in it, and that's about it. So it could in theory be good. It's also done by Mappa as well, which is just buonissimo, buonissimo. So I'm hoping good things. I'm hoping good things. Actually, it's my most anticipated show the whole entire season, because you know me, I like me a good horror movie. Also, really bad horror movies as well. That's also my kind of thing as well, I guess. So hopefully it marries both of them together. But yes, so anyway, I'm going to put on Twitter that we actually gone live for Zombieland Saga, Episode 1. So gone live for Zombieland. So is it actually 2 words or 1 word? Because I've seen it spelled with just 1 word, or it's spelled with 2 words sometimes. It's really weird. Like, Crunchyroll says 1 word, 2 words, but everyone else says it as 1 word. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that should in theory work. And it does? It does. Sweet. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. So, let's put the old Crunchyroll into full screen. And let's watch this show and see what it's all about. So in 3, 2, 1, actually start this thing now. I quite like the way this show started because you're kind of impending the doom. Like everything's like kind of really happy-go-lucky and like I wonder where's all gonna happen. It's quite nicely set up. I quite like it. Oh wow! Wow! What? What? Well, there you go. It actually kind of happened more soon than I actually expected. There you go. Didn't happen the way I expected either. That's not what I expected. Which is just the most surprising thing ever. Mappa you devils. Mappa you devils. Was that a jump scare just then? Was that a jump scare? Uh-oh. Creepy house. Creepy house. There you go. There you go. We got two. We got the whole little trifecta of horror things going on here, boys. Also, it's raining as well, so there's that. A whole lot, actually. Uh-oh. I am a zombie! Well, not anymore. Though, you can't kill a zombie by hitting the chest, I don't believe, unless you just repeatedly shoot. I don't think you actually can. I think it's just a brain. Oh, shoot! Ugh. Oh. I love how the one thing that creeps me out the most is the fact the way she just fell down. Like, out of anything else that happened in the show, how she fell down creeped me out the most. It's the little things in life. It's the little things that get you the most. This is actually pretty great, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, this actually is pretty great. Hello. I've already seen it. It's something. It is something. I gotta be honest, actually probably is the best show the whole entire season so far. Actually probably is the best show the whole entire season. This is so freaking great. It's better than it has any right to be, that's the problem. A show like this shouldn't work so well, but it does. Oh man, ugh. So, could you effectively call their genre of music death metal? Effectively. It's also a terrible pun. I'm sorry. Now see, that was phenomenal. That was absolutely great. I can't believe it. I expected the best, and I got the best. I can't fault the show in any way, shape, or form. It was freaking brilliant. I mean, it was not what I expected else also. I didn't really expect the whole entire, like, deaf idol group as well, but here we are in 2018 with a deaf idol group. So there's that. I mean, it was freaking brilliant. I like shows like this. They're not taking themselves too seriously either, which is actually freaking great. It's not taking itself too seriously. It's actually quite light on tone. It's really freaking comedic. It has really great leads as well, because Mamoudou Moyano I swear does the main voice actor. So him just on board just makes the whole entire experience like 10 times better. Plus the fact he's actually basically playing a really exaggerated version of characters he actually plays, and I quite like that as well. He's basically playing to character, but he's also kind of going above and beyond his characters as well, and I actually quite like that as well, because you kind of get those hints of like the crazy Okabe in him, but then also has that above aspect as well. Can't fault the show. It's freaking great. It is just beautiful. Mappa, you absolute devils. I can't believe you did it twice on the trot. You made Banana Fish, you actually make this afterwards. I cannot believe it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, man. I mean, effectively, it's an idol show, but they're zombies, and I quite like that aspect as well, because it's different. It's not what you expect it to be, because let's face it, you don't expect an idol group to be zombies. It actually has the trials and tribulations you kind of get with idol group shows, but it has that added thing of it being kind of their zombies, and I quite like that aspect. I thought good job on that part, because it's one of those things that it's not uniquely impressive kind of plot, but it runs along with it. I think it's going to be the best thing possibly for it. It just runs along with the whole entire thing. Just kind of have the conventions of an idol group show there, but then also kind of add the fact they're zombies. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. And I've always kind of wanted a horror show, a good horror show. I mean, this isn't a horror show in the sense of like Higurashi or something like that. No, it's not a Higurashi kind of horror story. It's not Elfen Lied. It's not kind of Hellsing. It's not that kind of horror show. But, much like with certain horror movies, it works because it doesn't actually kind of keep to what you actually kind of expect. It kind of subverts that. That's why the film Zombieland actually works so goddamn well. And also other films in a similar genre. I can't remember any other films off my head that actually subvert horror expectations as well. But I guess the main one probably being Hereditary, but that's just a brilliant film anyway. But anyway, still, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, I can't fault the show. Animation's really freaking good. I must say, I wasn't expecting anything kind of from the animation. I thought, oh, it might just be kind of average. It might not be the best thing ever. But thankfully, they did some really freaking good frames here and there. I mean, the headbanging section was actually really freaking well animated. When she actually kind of fell down for being shot, it was actually really well animated. And I actually just really like the fact that actually kind of gets some conventions of Japanese horror as well. I thought just really, all in all, everything was fantastic. It really was. I really liked everything about the show. I don't actually know, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know what to expect after this, to be honest. So it's one of those shows you kind of expect the conventions of an idol show, but it's that added edge of it being about zombies. You kind of like, okay, so what can they do there? I wonder. So let's hope it continues down the trajectory of being freaking brilliant, because if it does, we've got a good show on our hands. I think might actually be the dark horse of the whole entire season. I think as well. I feel as if this show will kind of get wrongly just kind of shoved to the side, I feel, and I don't think that actually kind of is warranted because this show is brilliant, like it really is. I just hope it continues like this. If it does, buonissimo. Buonissimo. So yeah, that is me enough for today. So today I also believe Banana Fish is actually out today as well after this. So until then, I've indeed been the driver. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow because indeed, does help me quite a bit. If you haven't enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. If you've enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want to stay that ever bit longer, then do leave that old sub because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. And if you want to stay a bit longer extra, then do follow me on Twitter or join my Discord server as well, because you'll know when these streams go live and any other streams I do as well. But until next time, I've indeed been a driver and we'll see you guys later. Bye for now.